Today marks 6 weeks since I had my prophylactic mastectomy. I have the BRCA2 genetic variant. Given that variant and given my family history, I decided that I would rather undergo major surgery than continue screening for cancer 6 times a year for the rest of my life and essentially just waiting for cancer to hit me. I want to talk about my experience with surgery for anyone considering having surgery or who has surgery coming up and is nervous. I had a bilateral prophylactic mastectomy. When I tell you that the waiting was the hardest part for me, I mean that sincerely. I was so nervous. I had never had major surgery before. I was honestly the most scared of anesthesia, but I knew this was something that I had to do, and I wanted to do it as soon as possible. The recovery was fine. The first few days are rough, don't get me wrong. You're going to be sleeping a lot. You're going to be extremely sore. Like, I felt like I had just done like 100 bench presses and 100 like lat pull downs. You might have some pain, nausea, dizziness. I had some of all of those. I couldn't really walk for more than 5 or 10 minutes at a time, and I was walking very slowly. I wasn't really in a lot of pain. It was more just extreme soreness and fatigue. Once I hit week 1, I got 2 of my drains out, and that was a huge relief. The worst part is how itchy they are. That is what is so awful about drains, at least in my opinion. A few days later, I had my other 2 drains removed. I took a nap every day for the first 10 days. Then I was just tired. I was sleeping 9 or 10 hours a night, but not napping. By 2 weeks, I was feeling pretty good. By 3 weeks, even better. And 4 weeks was I really felt like I was starting to live my normal life again. I could have gone back to work at 3 weeks, but it would have been tough. The most important things for me were having a partner who was super supportive and really helped me with my care. He did my drains for me, which was super nice. He cooked meals for me. Friends and family were also very supportive of this. I also have a group of breasties here in Chicago who just made this experience so much better than it would have been. If you are considering having the surgery and you're scared, I'm here to tell you that it really isn't as nearly as bad as I built it up to be in my brain. Everyone's experience is different, but I am proof that it can go really well and be somewhat easy. The relief and honestly joy and happiness I felt after surgery, just knowing I had taken my risk from about 80% to 1 to 3%, outweighed all of the pain and soreness and fatigue. My DMs are always open if you want to chat. I also recommend checking out the Breasties and Force. The Breasties is a nonprofit, Force is another nonprofit. Previvors or people with high risk of cancer are welcome in both spaces. And I just want to tell you, you can do it. You can do it. If you know this is what you need to do, if you know this is what you want to do, you can absolutely do it.